We have been telling you about the developments in Bakhmut for months now. But the pace of war in and around the eastern Ukrainian city has changed dramatically in recent weeks. The warring sides have also grown more and more vocal about the developments in the city, now raised to rubble. In the latest, the head of Russia's Wagner mercenary group, which is leading the fight in Bakhmut, made some shocking revelations. Listen to this.
Вчера пришло боевое распоряжение, в котором было четко сказано: первое, важное, это в случае ухода с позиций будет признано как измена Родины. Это к нам обращение. Если не будет боеприпасов, то мы уйдем с позиций и зададим вопрос, все-таки кто Родине изменяет. Видимо, тот, кто подписывал.
That was Yevgeny Prigozhin, head of the Wagner Group, who's made such a statement for a second time in a matter of days. But for now, it seems his forces will stay in Bakhmut and wait for the Russian Ministry of Defense to fulfill their demands. Prigozhin has previously accused the Defense Ministry in Russia of deliberately starving his forces of ammunition. The ministry, on its part, has said it is working to ensure that all battlefield units have what they need. In his latest message, Prigozhin also claimed that his forces have taken control of 95% of Bakhmut. He, however, went on to allege that some regular Russian troops have fled their positions nearby, leaving Wagner's flank temporarily uncovered.
Сегодня делается все абсолютно, чтобы он посыпался. Поэтому сегодня одно из подразделений Министерства обороны бежало с одного из наших флангов. Бросив позиции, сбежали все и оголили фронт шириной почти 2 километра и глубиной 500 метров.
Talking about the Ukrainian positions, he said Kiev's forces are regrouping in Zaporizhia. All of this comes on the very same day when the Russian President Vladimir Putin vowed victory in Ukraine. But before we take Prigozhin's remarks at face value and believe it to be the complete picture of the developments in Ukraine, we must listen to the other side as well. Just one day ago, a top Ukrainian general painted a bleak picture of the position of his forces in the city. He even went on to say that Russian forces might take control of all of Bakhmut by Tuesday. But as Tuesday comes to an end, we have no reports of Russia claiming victory in Bakhmut as of now. So in the dense fog of claims and counterclaims from both sides, the true statues of the Battle of Bakhmut remains hidden from the eyes of the world. More than 14 months into the Russia-Ukraine war, and the end to violence is nowhere in sight. There are new developments happening in the battlefield. Some even say the course of the war might change. But how is that going to happen? Let's see that in the next report.
Guns, tanks and missiles. Sanctions to paralyze Putin's war chest. And a stall in both parties' victory kitty. As the calendar turns, there might be a new twist to the Russia-Ukraine war as it enters a new phase. Flying over Ukraine's northeast border, 10 of Russia's most advanced fighter jets were about to launch a weapon not yet seen in the war. The weapon is glide bombs. The derivative glide bomb has an atypical design. The gliding bombs are fitted with wings to give them extra range. It can fly on low altitude, dodging radars. It can be as simple and crude as converting unguided weapons, with the Russians mostly overhauling old Soviet Fab 500 aerial bombs. However, some glide bombs are specifically designed with these features included. And it appears that the winged bombs, which are cheaper and easier to produce than ballistic and cruise missiles, have become Russia's weapon of choice. Russia's glide bombs grabbed the headlines when a fighter jet accidentally dropped a bomb on the Russian frontier city of Belgorod, damaging buildings and injuring at least 3 people. Experts say it can force Ukraine to rewrite and change its counteroffensive strategy, as Moscow uses glide bombs with their below-the-radar effectiveness. And what makes glide bombs so threatening? According to analysts, the bombs can be released by Russian planes from well outside the range of Ukraine's air defenses. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.